Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in. So we've gone through a lot of your comments on the ASUS TUF Gaming A15 review, and what we did was we reached out to ASUS to see if they could actually answer those questions for us. So what we ended up with was Arnold and Jason from ASUS on a video call to actually give us concrete answers to the questions you've been asking. So moving forward, here's all you've been asking for. Guys, thank you for joining us. We have Jason and Arnold from ASUS, and thank you guys for joining. So this is actually going to be a small Q&A about the the tough series of laptops that you guys have launched. Congratulations, by the way, and we're finally out of the lockdown.
Thank you,
So
and really thank you to give us this opportunity. Yeah.
lots of excitement around these machines, with not just because of the new processors but also because what tough series has sort of been about. It's about gamers and mostly the affordability, bringing affordability and gaming together, right? So on that point, can we go over, what are the models that you guys have launched in India and their pricing? Because gathering from our YouTube comment feed and in fact even Asus India's Twitter feed, there's a lot of confusion amongst users as to how many SKUs are available and how many configurations are available of the A15, at what price points, and where they're going to be available for purchase.
Okay, so I think first of all, I would like to thank to all the India customer for the great response for the TUF A15, and we have always wanted to make the highest impact on the consumer market, and with our new product especially, and actually to cater the demand from the market with the better quality of the gaming laptop product. So I think for the price point availability, our starting price for the new TUF A15 it is 6990. And that is powered by the NVIDIA GTX 1650 graphic card. So currently it is not listing on the Amazon platform. And right now we are trying to bring the stock, and it's already in India. So this starting price 6990 model, it will be on live on Amazon platform next week. So I think it will resolve the confusion in the market. So actually right now the 1790 starting price, that is for the 1650 Ti, so which is a new GPU launched by NVIDIA this year.
Right. And what is the CPU on the base variant and the one with the 1650 Ti?
Yeah, so for the 1650 Ti, we have the Ryzen 5 4000 series, and for the 1650, which is the 6990, the CPU is also Ryzen 5 4000 series.
Okay. Yeah. And so you said this is going to be available starting next week. Is there a reason why there's been a delay between, the announcement that you made and the availability?
Yeah, because there are certain challenges in terms of the global logistics because of the COVID-19 situation, and even the Indian custom and the hub operations actually also only have limited manpower to do the operation. So unfortunately, we get some delay on the shipment, but finally we successful to bring the stock to India and trying to make it on live as soon as possible next week.
Okay, great. Yeah. And how many configurations are you guys bringing to India of the TUF A15?
Okay, so in terms of the processor, we have the Ryzen, start from Ryzen 5 4000 and up to Ryzen 9 4000 series.
On the A15? Wow, okay.
Yes. And in terms of the graphic card, we have starting from the GTX 1650 and up to RTX 2060.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And so right now, and are you going to be selling all of the various configurations on Amazon, or are there going to be some which will be exclusive to dealers offline, or how are you planning on sort of getting that message out?
Yeah, so especially this year for the TUF A15, we have two designs. So one is Bonfire Black and one is Fortress Gray. So the Bonfire Black is FA566 is the model name, and this is the Amazon exclusive model. So majorly it will largely available on the Amazon platform. Okay. Yeah, and for the FA566, which is Fortress Gray, so this will be largely available in the offline market. So all the ASUS retail partner and even Reliance Digital, this stock will available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel that with the COVID situation, there's a lot of people who are now, they're little concerned about going out to a store, buying things. Most of the people are ordering just online. So, do you feel that would it not be better to have everything available both offline and online to maximize availability?
Yeah. So for like what I mentioned, for the Fortress Gray, majorly it will be available in offline market. But
Okay.
luckily, Amazon they also have the marketplace. So majorly
Right.
the dealer they will also list and sell the stock on the Amazon marketplace. So
Mm-hmm.
if customer they are hesitant to go to the physical store, they still can purchase the Fortress Gray from the Amazon marketplace.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Okay. So basically, what you're saying is that even though some models are offline exclusive, the retailers could still bring it onto Amazon if they wanted via the marketplace model that Amazon has launched.
Yeah.
That's actually
Correct.
pretty. That's pretty. It's pretty clever actually. Okay.
Yeah. So
So. Yep.
just to add on what Jason mentioned. So the key
Hmm.
from our side is we want to ensure the product is easily available across the platform. Yeah. So we
Yes.
want to ensure the end customer can get the products easily. Yes.
Okay, so there was several comments on our YouTube page which talked about, a lack of certain clarity in the various combination of components that are available for the A15. For example, there are a lot of questions around what processor will be paired with what GPU, how much RAM, and because everything is only listed on Amazon and people don't know if everything is listed on Amazon, there's been some confusion. So would you consider releasing a list of all the various configurations on the Asus website so the general public knows, okay, these are the various configurations available and they know exactly what they can therefore choose to buy?
Yeah, so on our ASUS website, I think we already list the model, and I think we will cross-check again. But I believe right now the should be 100% the SKU. I mean
Okay.
the available spec is already
Right.
on the website. But
Okay.
anyway, on the Amazon, I think most of customers they majorly search on the Amazon platform.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we will also try to help our dealer to also list
Right.
the Fortress Gray model on the Amazon and with the complete model list. Then everybody,
Okay.
even they want to search, they prefer to search on Amazon, they still can get clarity on the
Right.
spec. Yeah.
Yeah, like on certain laptops, normally if you go to the Amazon page for, for example, the Zephyrus, you have the various configurations and little buttons below the price. So you can just click the configuration and the price
Yes.
updates. If that
Yes.
kind of a approach you guys could take for the TUF A15, I think it'll really, really help sort out the confusion that, a lot of our readers have been having. Beyond that, there's also been a lot of question about the lack of a 90 watt hour battery.
Yeah.
So could you guys like elaborate a little bit on that, whether it's coming or if it was consciously left out?
Yeah, I will say I will confirm that it will coming, and but because for the 90 watts battery right now it is under process for some certain certification requirement for the India, so like a
Okay.
BIS etc. So right now it's under process, and we do see the demand from the customer. So many customers they are demanding for the 90 watts battery, and I do
Right.
believe it's also because right now the work from home, study from home demand. So people may
Yeah.
want one laptop not only for gaming, they also can carry everywhere and have a better battery life. So
Right.
we are trying to bring this 90 watts battery model minimum, but minimum it takes us around 3 months to bring this configuration to India. But we do plan
Okay.
to bring it to India.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically you're saying it'll take at least another 3 months for the
Yes.
90 watt hour.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there are another factor is that most of the lab, the
Mhm.
BIS lab in India is closed in the past two
Oh, okay.
months. So we also
Okay.
got the delay in that process. Yeah.
All right. All right. And once you do bring the 90 watt hour option to India, would it be limited to specific configurations or will that be an option across all configurations?
Yeah. So majorly for the 90 watts battery, it will available GTX 1660 Ti above. So
Okay.
means it will be available in the RTX 2060 and the
Hmm.
GTX 1660 Ti. It's two
Okay.
variant. Yeah.
Okay. And now let's talk about the display. We've been getting a lot of comments on the display quality and, with the brightness, the maximum brightness of the panel,
Mm.
and also the color accuracy. Now, in our review, it was very clear that the configuration itself, like the Ryzen 7 4800H combined with the 1660 Ti, made the TUF A15 a really good option for creators. Like if you want to edit video, you want to do Lightroom edits, Photoshop, it's very easy to do all that. But the brightness, the display's color accuracy was very low as
Okay.
measured by the spider color checker, and the peak brightness was also about 300 nits. So, which is pretty dim. So, is there a conscious reason why you chose these particular panels, and is there a way that you could address them in the future?
Okay, so I believe our A15 TUF A15, the brightness, like you already mentioned, is around 300 nits. And based on our testing, I mean, in the outdoor environment,
Right,
so maybe it's not quite sufficient, but for the indoor environment, I think it's quite sufficient.
right.
And but the reason we are not using very bright displays, one of the reason will be the power saving. So the
Mm-hmm.
power saving done by the AMD processor can actually improve battery life. But if you still need a bright display, you can override the brightness by using the radiant setting, which is a
Okay.
software inbuilt in the
All
laptop.
right.
So by the radiant setting, you are able to maximize the brightness. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and for the color accuracy, I think we do understand for the creator and
Mm-hmm.
some designer they need a much accurate color. So for our Zephyrus lineup, including the upcoming G14, we have the Pantone valid display and 100% sRGB. So I will
Mm-hmm.
recommend
Okay.
creator can think about and consider those Zephyrus lineup. Yeah.
Okay. So, Jason, you brought up the G14. I didn't. Let that be on the record. Now, so many people want to know when are you guys bringing that laptop to India? Because I don't think there's been hype around a laptop as much as there has been around the G14. So, is there any update you can share around the G14's India launch?
Uh, in currently, I cannot comment on the precise day of
Hmm.
the launch, but
Okay.
we will say that we do understand the back to school season is very important for the India people. So we are
Hmm.
trying to bring the G14 very soon, and
Okay.
we also want to catch the back to school season. So to make
Hmm.
no matter student or other people, they also can have also can choose this product. Yeah.
All right.
So right now I cannot comment on the precise day of the availability.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Arnold, do you want to add anything to that?
So from my side, just to echo to Jason's, Jason actually already give you a hint that we want to
Right.
catch up the back to school season.
Hmm. Got it. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. And so I think with the G14, it's really been a very popular laptop, and it's a lot of people have been very impressed by how it's performing. And one of the things that's really being appreciated is that ASUS has moved over to the SSD model, which is like all models will have an SSD built in. But there was one thing in particular with the TUF A15 that was very nice, which is that you have a secondary NVMe slot, but that is limited to 1660 Ti and above. Is there a reason for that, in particular, why you've done that?
Okay, so for the new TUF, actually it's a model which is the most upgradable product we brought
Hmm.
till now, and to adding the second M.2 slot, actually it will involve some certain cost increase.
Okay.
So we believe for the entry level like a 1650 or 1650 Ti, which is much more value for the money. So
Hmm.
we decide to save some cost and
Okay.
make the price much affordable to the customer. But for the
Okay.
1660 Ti and RTX 2060, we considering that this is much premium gaming segment. So we add additional M.2 slot in this low variant. Yeah.
Hmm. All right, great. I think that pretty much covers most of the questions that we've been getting around, I think, on your Twitter feed and our YouTube page, which has been about, what are the models coming, what are the configurations, when can we get them? A lot of people are really, really interested in the base variant as well, because I think at the price point with the Ryzen CPUs, the performance that people could expect would be a lot higher than what we've seen previously. So, thank you guys for taking out the time to do this. And all the best for the next launch, and congratulations on this very successful TUF series launch as well.
Thank you so much, Neil. Really appreciate it. Thank you to give us this
Thank you.
opportunity to clarify the query of the customers. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys, and
thank you so much.
hopefully we'll see you back in India soon.
So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you've gotten the answers that you've been looking for. And before you leave, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button on our channel. And there's also the bell icon. If you hit that button, it makes sure you don't miss any videos from us. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next one.